Hey, welcome back to Guns Up Review. It's a little bit windy today. Putting some guzzlers up. Let's see what that looks like. Here we go. Y'all know what a guzzler is? This is just a flat roof. This is about 10 by 10 to catch rainwater that will collect in this beautifully painted neon green tank over here. There's my painter. So we've got some tin. We're trying to level this out. And then there's gonna be a gutter on the back here on the back, where rain will run down into that and then collect in that tank. And then there's a float bowl for water for the wildlife. So that's what we're trying to get in place today. So our guzzler's got a little, what you call, gangsta lean. But we got her screwed together and kind of packed in. It's gonna be good. Got about a 1.5 foot fall on it. There'll be a gutter on this end here, so we got a 10-foot gutter to put here. You run down, go into the gutter, and then from there we'll have some PVC plumbing that'll run into our tank over there. So we're fixing to put tin on. We got some red tin there, so this will give us about 10 by 10, 100 square feet of rain catchment here. We get about 17 or so inches a year. So it's about, I don't know, what's that, 2,000 gallons or something like that a year. All right, so we didn't get totally finished. We need one more little piece of tin to finish the end over there. And then, of course, the plumbing to get from the gutter into the tank. And then I need to build two ends to that gutter. I don't know what I'm going to build those out of, some tin and some rivets and some pookie. So anyway, but that's going to catch a bunch of water, fill that tank up, and then it's going to go from there to a water hose to a little tank, a little chicken feeder, really. And I'm gonna have that concrete in the ground, and it's got a little float in there that keeps about a gallon of water for the wildlife to drink. So good project to get off the list. And the plan is to build 3 of these. Okay, so here's the interior update. It's not quite as messy in here. Look, we got the cabinets all painted the same color. I got some new door pulls for them, but I haven't brought them up here yet. But look at this. The insulation in the top is finished. The back wall is finished. And we put the cedar panels up there and finished out the end like this end. So they match. Oh, the interior's done. Look at it. We got my pictures hanging up on the wall over there. Looks so good. And so the interior is basically, it's cluttered, but it's done. It's insulated all the way, and the bathroom's built, and it works, and the sink is hooked up, and the drain is hooked up, and everything works, and it's like livable. Also, a longtime friend of mine had this stand in storage, and he said, I'm not using this. Why don't you take it? So we got double seats up there and put this together. This is about, I don't know, about 10 feet off the ground. Let's climb up and see what we can see. All right, so up on top of the double wide bench seat, you can see down here we got there's a feeder and a water hole down there. Get a great view of that. Then if you get tired, the bunkhouse is just right there. But you'd be surprised, some of the biggest deer, coyotes, hogs, right down at that water hole. So this is, you get up early in the morning, you don't want to go too far, you just come right out here and just sit right here, have your little morning hunt. You can see all around. Pretty good stuff. My neighbor's house way over there. So one of the good things you can see from up here is just how much work we've done. We got our septic tank there, power comes in, our building with air conditioning. You can see the edge of the corner of the deck over there. And it's just a happy place, man. Just get out here in the middle of the woods and you're just by yourself, and it's quiet, and it just makes me happy. So I love it. All right, so wrapping things up here at the ranch for a while. Let me show you the projects that we're working on to finish up, and maybe be in the next video. Number one, I have a cold, so I sound like Johnny Cash, but here's the biggest news. We're gonna build a shop. The shop is gonna go from that stake, whoop, to that stake, and over to that stake over there, and then back to that stake right there. 30 by 40 shop will be sitting right here, kind of angled a little bit, so you can drive in from the road over here. So you come down the road and then just right into the shop. Got me a little form poured up around our game station here, just in case you have any extra concrete left over. I could pour me a little pad there. Anyway, super excited about, two things dreaming of for forever. Number one, own some land. Check, done. Number two, my own shop. It's 4 weeks away. Let's go. Okay, another cool thing coming is front gate. Quail Tool down in Odessa hooked me up. Some drill stem. Super cool. Thank you so much to those guys. 5-inch drill stem for the main gate, for the main hoop. And then we've got some 2 7/8 for the rest of the fence and piping, and maybe even have a little left over to build us a carport. We got a bunch of sea purlins donated to us, and then we have all this red tin here that I think we can make us a little carport out of. And I got all the materials to do it right here. This is a front gate and carport kit, just kind of slightly knocked down. So stay tuned and see what the world's coolest front gate looks like. Somebody gave me this big heavy pipe gate here too. We're going to go ahead and use that too. So anyway, be really fun to have a new front grand entrance. Thanks for staying with me as I get all this built, getting ready for next deer season. Man, we're working all summer long on this. But anyway, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so you'll see the next updates coming soon to the channel. And I'll catch you here next time on Guns Up Review.